Hi, curious people.
Okay, I've come across loads of these. So it's a Braun electric toothbrush, which I would just like to give a bit of a bash, to be honest. Bit of a crack and a bit of a bash. Just see what's in there. Oh, hello, mon ami. Okay, revealed some copper straight away. Can I? That board doesn't want to come out of there. I mean, it's rechargeable, so there is gold flashing on this board. This is quite a nice little board, you know, for a little electric toothbrush. I just want to give this a bit of a wallop. Well, I've probably just made that really worse for myself. I probably should have just tried to pull it first. I wanted to release it from the trouble is with these waterproof chargeable things is that they are in titanium plastic, literally. So that's where I need to hit. I need to I want to see what's at the business end. Obviously there should be a motor in there. There's the motor. If I could just snap this electric toothbrush in half. Like so. Then I can get to it. Yeah. They're just so encased. I know I should have just tried to pull that up. I wanted to loosen the plastic first, but in doing that I just made a right pig's ear of it. Oh, hey ho. Hey ho, hey ho. Ta-da! All right. There we have the motor. Look at that brassy goodness in there too. So the motor that turns this, that has the brush head on it, there's the motor. That I will just be chucking into motors with a tiny yoink. Yoink! Can see inside it though, look. Look at that little motor in there. Can you see it? Can you see it? So not bad, you know. Not bad them there electric toothbrushes. And this little board is quite cute, actually. We've got the button. Haha. You see? That's the on-off button. A little gold flash board. And a little motor. And a battery. Not bad. Not bad. So, that's inside an electric toothbrush. Hey, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. I suppose that sounds most bell-like. But I'm not actually in the mood to do a bell. So forget that. So instead, we'll do some hair straighteners. Some Salon Professional She straighteners. Oh yes, we do love it. Love Everyday Solers. But I'm afraid you are about to be dismantled. Okay, so here we have reverse screw, huh? Interesting. Well, that's confusing, isn't it? Oh, sod it, just snap them open, why not? Too small. Eeny, beeny, beeny, beeny. I have done hair straighteners before, but to be honest, I can't really remember. It's been some time. Time just disappears, really. It goes so fast. So fast. Okay. So. Well, that was easy. It's quite a nice sound. Okie dokie. I mean, these ceramic plates, I don't know what is, I don't know if these are ceramic coated. What would this be? What would this be? Is it just ceramic, or is there metal under there? I mean, obviously there's a little metal plate there, but haha. Aluminium. Looks like aluminium. Yes, darling. He's going to Air Cadets tonight. It's not clattering like aluminium though, is it? Maybe it is a little. But I feel like I might like to just give this a little whack. And break it open. Have a look in the middle. That I am a fan. It's strong. Oh, it is aluminium. But what is that plate under there? Let's slide that out. Just a little steel plate, although it looks, might be stainless, you know. And I know it's magnetic, but you can get magnetic stainless steel, you know. but my yard won't take it, so there's no point me investigating. So, aluminium. Although I've made it really difficult for myself now to get this out. Annoying. Right. Where's the rest of it? So, sort of. It's not even copper wire. Oh, we've got some. The board's not too bad. The board is not too bad, as Raphael would say, not too bad. God, stiff though, blimey. Doesn't want you getting in there. Basically, all it's got on there is a bit of gold flashing and some diodes. Is there anything on the underside? There is. There is. So, I will just... Oh yeah. Okay, so you got a MOSFET, a couple of ceramic capacitors, electrolytic capacitor, and some diodes. So, there we are. And you've also got a big spring. That I can now put in shred. So there we go. Let's see. That I need to make something out of. Here we have a trip plug. Oh, U-screws. Damn it. I think this is undoing something. Unless I'm just wiggling it around and hoping for the best. No, it has. Hey! Gosh, dear. I know I shout about it all the time. I just cannot tell you how many times this little kit's come to the rescue. It's a lot. This one doesn't want to undo though. Come on, in you get, in you get, in you get. Or a little squish, who doesn't even need a dink. Pop! That was good. That was very, very good. Very nice. Very nice indeedy. I don't know, I'll just bash those little dink. And of course, because there is a fuse for those weirdos that collect fuses, of which we don't know who any of them are. Okay, so nice. Here we have the board, mini motor. Oh, look at those contacts. Very nice. There we go. So there's a nice copper and brass in here. Obviously we've got the switches as well. Got a reset. I don't really know how the electronics work, to be honest. But obviously something trips that switch, and then you reset. Got some nice big contacts there. Yummy! This is fun. I love scrapping the random little guys sometimes, you know. Put that U-screw back, because if I lose it, I'll be most unhappy. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Oh! It's an iPad. It's a pretty big iPad. Oh, I thought for a second I might have stumbled across something slightly sexy. Sadly not. It's some sort of... Ooh. No, don't get your hopes up. It's not a blindfold. Make some nice, quite nice boots. Anyway. This is basically all cordage stuff. I'll look into that a bit more, because it is a 64 gig. Can't remember where it came from. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Oh. I do like scrapping walkie-talkies, but it's a bit boring, isn't it? Old Sony camcorder. Very unpopular if I scrap that, I know. Oh, a laminator. Okay. Yeah, I don't recall the last laminator I did. So let's do that. Get rid of some of this detritus. Gladiators! Ready! 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's back on Gladiators, and I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Who doesn't? Oh, it's just a bit too short. Yeah, that's why I want another thing so I can put longer attachments on. But never mind, let's do it this way instead. Loves are not quite, do they? Alright. Quite heavy. Quite heavy. Right, so we've got your switches and this heavy bar here with a nice chunk of aluminium. So let's see, we've got the temperature controllers there, 2 of those. Okay. And a nice stepper motor there, which is probably burnt out because laminators just notoriously burn out. Okie dokie. Got some singles wires. I'm loving this. This is nice. This is nice because although I do love copper, I'm a copper girl and I love my brassy goodness, I do rather like aluminium, like any other scrapper. So, you know, it is nice to find it. This is quite greasy. And then here, the plates are separating. Ooh. There's the heating element. Look at that. That's glassy. A little brass. Ooh. Boing. Oh dear. It sustained injury. It's gone a bit limp and floppy. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. So, yeah. Actually, there is a teeny wee bit of brassy goodness on the end there. So it would be rude not to. Wouldn't it just? Boop. Boop. Okie dokie. And so, there's another missed one. Oh, hi folks. Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Have a sunny day. Right. Can I pull that out of there? Yes. There's one that doesn't actually look like aluminium because it isn't. However, this bit is. So you've got the rollers there. Oh no, most of the weight is in the rollers. That's annoying. And so there's your little bit of aluminium. And there we are. So, it's not very heavy. These are heavy. The motor's surprisingly heavy. So yeah, this can just go into a shred. Plastic rubbish. Plastic rubbish. Yeah. There we go. One motor, one bit of aluminium, and the little temperature controls. So there we go. What's the time? Oh, let's do one more before I have to go in for the day. Well, let's see what's inside the walkie-talkie. Because I do get the broken walkie-talkies from work, and they have nice gold connections in, but that's because they're expensive walkie-talkies. This is just a kid's National Geographic walkie-talkie, and so I'm suspecting it might not be quite as great. The range is probably teeny weeny. Spider there, but it's dead. But we'll see. We'll see. It's another stiff one though. God. Stiff, stiff, stiff. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okie dokie. Standard walkie-talkie battery style. Let's All these shocking glasses again. I refuse to buy any until the end of the month. I mean, I missed one. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I miss one? I always miss one. For goodness sake. I'm like, why? Have you forsaken me like this? There we go. All right. First things first. Let's see what's in the antenna. Because sometimes... Yeah? Yes, 5 minutes, darling. I'm just on my last thing, okay? Yeah. Sometimes we have nice gold in here, but this is an unusual format. I've not come across one like this before. What is this? Nothing that interests me. I'm coming, darling. Okay, just quickly, very boring bog standard board. Obviously you've got your speaker. You've got some little spools of copper. No interesting. You've got a COB there, which is basically just a chip on board IC, just built in with a blob of epoxy put over the side, over the top. There are some little gold flashing bits in this little square here. That's your lot. So there we go. Now my daughter wants me in, so I'm going to call this one a night and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've just grabbed some few other random bits out of the box that we're trying to get through to clear that area. Mixers, phones, stuff we've all done before. Love the brassy goodness in these. I'd love to see how these compare. See, these probably just needed new fuses, but lots of these came in the scrap pallets, which basically have all been water damaged, so absolutely can't guarantee the integrity of any of this stuff, so it is scrap. But yes, one of the things that was in that box was this camcorder, and I've had to cover up here because it had the security, you know, they put the security labels. It had the details of one of the places I did got this in an e-waste pickup. If you've watched my e-waste pickups, you'll probably remember me finding those. So I thought, actually, let's have a little look in here. I've never taken one of these apart. Let's see. So I want to just carry on with this little scrap marathon, be as quick as possible to show just what's inside some of this stuff, because it's just nice to find out. Now there's mini screws all over this, so it's just about finding them. There's one. I'm quite sure the hammer will be coming out at some point while I do this, because I'm bound to miss one of these tiny screws somewhere, because we all miss one, right? There's always that one little so-and-so that gets away from us. Now this particular pickup, I have no choice. Anything that is security marked, the condition is that I have got to destroy it. That's fine. That's one of the conditions. They're the customer. That's what I'd adhere to. Anything that wasn't security marked, which wasn't a lot, I can do as I please with. Oh my gosh, so many screws. Apologies for the camera angle sometimes. I know in last week's video I had the angle too high for some of it. It's really annoying. I do apologise. It does happen. Get it wrong. Right. Now, let's see. A little dink might encourage. If all the screws are out, it's loose. I feel like it's probably being held in with a screw underneath this bit somehow. There's another one. Ta-da! Ooh! Hello! Hello inside Sony camcorder. Very nice indeed. It's the size of that lovely Sony flat pack chip. Okay, so we have got some ribbon wire, which doesn't look anything too special on the ends. Nothing special in there. Okay, this is where we're going to get into some really teeny weeny screws. So much screwing around. Wow, where did that even go? Okay. I really like these Milwaukee screwdrivers because they're tiny, but they've got a big head on them, which is so much easier to hold in the hand. Because like the little ones, it's really difficult to get a decent grip. But having a nice big head on it, but even if it's tiny, screwdriver, it just makes it so I can't. There's nothing I can say now that's going to make that sound any better. I give up. Okay. Teeny screws. Teeny weeny. Okie doke. There's another one under there. Just lift up. Lift up and slide out. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho. Check this out. Nice. For such a tiny board. What a lovely board. Monetary value here. This board is tiny. It doesn't weigh much. But it's a lovely little board with some lovely chips on it. Got some nice MLCCs. Some black tanties. So some black tantalum capacitors here, flat packs, these flat pack IC chips. That one just says Japan on it, but the one over here is like a main Sony chip. Got a bit of copper shielding here. Let's see what's under this chip. Under this chip, under this shielding, just another little tiny one. Teeny MLCCs. These multi-layered ceramic capacitors. Some bigger ones. So yeah, I mean, it's tiny, but it's packed. Right, let's look at the rest of this thing. Okay, so we've got a nice chip going on here. Let me see. There's a screw hole. Yeah. Well, there's a screw. There's not a screw. Hang on. Let's see what this chip here is. So it's very intriguing. That and that look pretty awesome. Now, what that is, I actually do not know. Try and get it to focus. 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 But it says JPN, Japan MB 427, and that says the same. One that way, one that way. Woohoo! Okay, so that's the shielding. Just pop straight off of there, and then that's what we've got inside. Don't know what I'm looking at here, but something tells me it's probably pretty good. So that's that. Need to research that. Okay. Then we've got like the mechanics of the actual camera. Obviously you've got the lens. That chip is to do with the lens. So it's like, well, I mean, it could be a DLP. I don't think it's a DLP, but I've just realised this has got a tape inside it. That's what we've got. So, okay. Really strong magnetic pull there, so shiny. I thought it was stainless, but it's not. That's just the board that's got all the connectors on it. Some gold pins, so they can go into my plugs with gold pins because they are £1 a kilogram. I need quite a few for that to add up. Put some gold connectors there. That was for the battery. Get those as well. Got some non-ferrous there, like brassy, coppery vibes. God, I've lost the grip on these, I think. Oh my God, those rivets are so strong I can't pop it off. I thought I'd just be able to pop that out, but oh, there's a contact there. That's actually a contact. So okay, right. So here we have the tape. There's something on this tape. The tape I'm going to destroy because it came from a school. Okay, so many little screws, so little time I can't be bothered with, so I'm just going to give it a little helping hand. I've mullered it because I can't be bothered to undo all those screws, but I don't really need to be fair. Okay, so we've got a head here. That's cute. Look at that cute little head. So I showed you the other day what's inside head. You've got some gold here on the ribbon wire. There we are. I've got that annoying Alexa song in my head. Oh, sorry, people tell me off when I say her name. Alexa, play Celine Dion. It's because I've got that, thanks for saying I love you. Because my kids think it's really funny to say, Alexa, I love you. And then you get that cute little song back. So there's some brassy risers there. Well, that one needs punching out. That one's got a little screw, so I'll be able to get that out. And there's the cute little head. Isn't that cute? Cute and tiny. I bet this won't undo these ones. Oh my goodness. Is there nothing this screwdriver can't do on the tiny... Look how small they are. Sheesh. I am impressed. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Surely not. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're into watchmaker's size. Look at how tiny the screw is on the end of this screwdriver. To scale it against the palm of my hand. No, I'm not just like a big palm hand giant. Wow. Teeny or what? So, all the screws are out. I don't really want to break that one. Oh, woo! Open. So I think I might just leave that intact. I could, if I give it a dink, it would come open. And I know you probably want to see what this is inside. Blah, blah, blah. What's inside, but I quite like it like that. So I'm going to keep that like that. So there's the head for me. Nothing special. Some little tiny brass ferrules. Got some teeny copper bits under there. That probably needs bending. One. Better check the time actually. Oh gosh, that went quick. 2. Okay, and then the tape, like I said, which I will destroy. Do you remember years ago, before like CDs and the side of the road, you would see tape stuck in the hedgerows all the time? I always used to think, how did that get there? Someone just launched music tape out of the side of, you know, out the car window, or what? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so I've got the lens here. That's got a little chip on it, little board on it, I mean. Sometimes they actually do have a nice bit of gold in there, so let's just break down the lens. And there's the board that went with the screen as well, actually. There we go. That'll have to go in with screens. Put that separate. Right. So have a quick look in here. And I'm going to have to go and pick my daughter up from choir. There we go. Oh yeah, there we are. There's the chip. So that's probably like the main chip. Can't see gold. Sometimes you can see gold in there. That's actually all I want out of there. I'll give it a little dink just to see. Anything else worth looking at? Nah, there's not. Okay, so scrap metal. Obviously there are some ribbon wire connectors in there, but they don't look up to much. That one in plastics, there's only a tiny bit of metal on there. Okay. The battery, that will have to go for recycling. Okay. Oh, hang on. A little bit of cast aluminium here. Missed that. Don't know where that came from. So, out of that Sony, we've got some nice chips, nice boards, some ribbon wire, some copper bits. There was a little bit of scrap metal. Yes, darling. Okie dokie. Well, it's yet another day. I don't get to spend a very big block of time out here, unfortunately. So, I think we're going to be finishing up in a minute. Why don't I just get into the brassy goodness that's in here? That'd be quite nice, because I do love these. Be interesting as well. These look so similar in age. They are printed differently, but let's see. I've had some people watching some of my older videos. Oh dear God, please don't do that. Someone sent me a message saying I've watched a few of your videos recently, and it's clear how much you've kind of learned, which is nice. I have a question. What do you think of your old videos when you look back? And the short answer was, God, they're awful. Yeah, no one likes their first YouTube videos. Come on now. Well, I certainly don't. It's disconcerting when a load of dust falls out, isn't it? Great, not a security screw in sight. Oh, you can keep your hat on. Oh my gosh, I have to comment on this. Did any of you see Urban Prospectors? Oh, is it? No, it might be Urban Prospecting, actually. Sorry. It's one of those. The brass score he found in a skip bin, like dumpster bin. I nearly peed my pants. Go and have a look at the video. He found a huge brass, well, it looks like brass, I think it's going to end up being brass, my telescope stand. Oh my gosh. Yummy! Yummy indeed. So I just love these so much because they're so scrumdiddlyumptious. Look at this. I love these. Whenever I see a multi-plug, I'm like, yeah, yoink. Yoink it right now. Because they're so easy to do and they're so full of yummy brass and copper. You just gotta love them. You've got to love them. scratches. God almighty. Come the heck on, Bridget. Finally. Look at that. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. So that was that one. Bit of a beast, actually, that last bit. Only because I'm out of touch. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. You can leave your hat on. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Yummy. Scrummy. Oh, this one's much easier. Yeah. Yeah. These riveted in bits are a bit annoying though. That's the bit that's all riveted in. Snip it there. Snip it there. Snippity snip. Snippity snip snip. Yummy! Alright, look at that, folks. Just from 2 little pluggies. And obviously there are screws in there as well. Yummy! Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I mean, gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. Yum, 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 yum. Yummy. Okay. So, this video has probably gone on way too long. I think I'm going to leave it there because I think we've basically I've kept you forever. Just a quick note. Please leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more. Or if you just didn't really hate it. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It'll do me a favour. Thank you. Bye.